going to be a giant ham. A cauldron of sales competition, scary stories, and 100 years of Gatton ghouls and goblins can only mean one thing. It's October here at Gatton, and I'm being a doofus again, viewers. Put on your costumes, break out the treats, and spare us the tricks. It's time for this scary stories and shaking your boots sales competitions while screaming for Centennial celebrations and students scouring the school, snickering for Skittles with skeletons shaking in their saddles. Spooky season session of Simon Says. With Halloween just around the corner, what's even scarier than Gatton ghouls and goblins? A fabrication of things that make every Gen Z business and economics student absolutely shudder in their sport coats. Gather round the campfire while I'll tell tales of some of the spookiest horrors that haunt our Gen Z business and economics students this month of frights. It's tales from the Crypt-o-currency. She entered the library with only 12% on her laptop battery, and every single outlet was taken. She wandered the floors like a ghost, haunting the halls, searching, hoping. She had 3 chapters to read and a midterm in the morning. Caffeine was essential, but when she arrived at the coffee shop, the lights were off and the door was locked. She thought the assignment was due next week. Really? She double-checked, but buried deep in the syllabus was a due date, today's date. Really? In Australia, we call you a doofus. He went to submit his assignment with 2 minutes to spare. He clicked submit, and then the screen suddenly went blank. Free food, they said. 6 p.m, they said. She arrived at 6:02, and all that was left was a single celery stick. Well, you know, students and free food, you better get there 10 minutes early. He walked into class late, trying to be chillaxed, as they tell me. But every back row seat was taken. He had to walk all the way to the front row. He had a question for his professor about the upcoming exam. So he texted him. Seconds later, a terrifying sound. His phone rang. His professor was calling him instead of texting back. Oh my golly gosh. Turns out that the group presentation was today. And you wore pajamas to class? Students go trick-or-treating throughout the building, hoping to get their favourite treats. But much to their absolute horror, it's only those dodgy licorice-flavoured chocolate candies from Australia and no Reese's peanut butter cups. And in the same vein, something truly horrifying for me personally. I'm invited to a Halloween party, but all the drinks are drugstore wine and everything is pumpkin spice flavoured. Oh no. And then for dessert, it's cream pie. Horrifying. Up next, viewers, it'd be absolutely frightening if you didn't mark your calendar for Gatton's 100th birthday party. We welcome you to join us on April 17, right here in the Gatton College for our celebration. 100 years of distinction, a Gatton Alumni Hall of Fame, and Centennial Gala. You won't want to miss it. And it sounds scary to some, but not our students. Our most recent sales competition was a huge success. Students went head to head in harrowing mock sales pitches with industry leaders judging their every move. Terrifying. They pitched products, showed off their sales skills, and even won some cash prizes. But more importantly, they gained incredible feedback and career connections. Congrats to all who participated for making us proud. And now, viewers, let's get the John Dory on what costumes our students will be wearing for Halloween.
Today we're going to go down into the atrium and ask students what their Halloween costumes are.
Well, I don't see how that's at all relevant to Halloween. This bloke's dressed up like a bush.
I'm gonna be Benson Boone for Halloween.
Oh, he certainly looks like his brother.
Moonbeam ice cream. Was that good?
It was terrible. I have no jolly idea what he's talking about.
Zoolander.
Well, you got the look, but I think you need a wig for your hair, mate. Can I say that?
I'm gonna be Han Solo and he's gonna be Princess Leia.
Is that the one with the donuts on her hair?
Yeah.
What can I say? I think it's from Star Wars, but viewers, I've never seen 1 minute of any Star Wars film. Star Wars, I have not seen.
I'll be Bert, like from Bert and Ernie, but I just need to find my Ernie. Dean Simon, will you please be my Ernie?
I was planning to be Matt Murdock from Daredevil.
Miles Morales.
Is that a Star Wars too?
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
I'm gonna be Catwoman this year.
I was gonna force my boyfriend to do Barbie and Ken.
I'm gonna be Ferris Bueller for Halloween.
I'm gonna be Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
Mace Windu.
Invincible.
I'm gonna be Barney from How I Met Your Mother for Halloween.
That's Doogie Howser. Did I miss a show somewhere?
Lava Girl. And then my second one is Poison Ivy.
I have 4 Halloween costumes. I'm being Indiana Jones, American Psycho, Justin Bieber, and Elvis.
Justin Bieber? No.
I'm being Elvis Presley.
Elvis certainly has not left the building.
I'm dressing up as Carson Schlesinger, a linebacker for the Cleveland Browns.
Dude, they probably could use you these days, the Cleveland Browns.
Jigsaw.
I'm gonna be the brown M&M.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm also being Brad Pitt's Need Money for Porsche t-shirt. Hold on, I'll show y'all.
It seems my producers need to give me some homework before we do this next year.
Flynn Rider, and my girlfriend's being Rapunzel.
I'm being a Three Musketeer as well as a Powerpuff Girl.
Well, I know the Three Musketeers, and I look forward to seeing your mustache.
I think this year I'll be Shrek.
Ah, mate, have you found a perfect character? You just look like him. The resemblance, Jack, is uncanny, mate. That's that. What a wonderful, fun segment. The Dean is a doofus yet again. And with that, I'm looking forward to joining you next month, where again, my producers will likely make a turkey out of me, so stay tuned. Until then, be well and go Cats.